So it's definitely no surprise that Paris is incredibly beautiful in the springtime, and one of the best things is finding the flowers that bloom each month. And right now we are in June, and the flower of choice, or the flower that we will see a lot here, is the rose. And I mean, the roses that you get in Paris are pretty spectacular. They smell incredible. I'm not a florist, or a gardener. I don't know a lot about roses, but I have heard that they're vintage roses, so they are beautiful. I assume that they are old if they're vintage. They do smell really good, and of course with a Paris backdrop they just look absolutely stunning. So I'm going to take you through a little list, or my list, of where I go and I visit roses in Paris. And number one is in Palais Royal, in the Jardin de Palais Royal. The roses here are just beautiful. You can see behind me the beautiful garden, and I'm going to show you a little bit, a few more close-ups of what you can see here. Right, I'm heading on to the next place, but if you are coming to the Jardin de Palais Royal to check out the roses, then you cannot miss this beautiful square here. This is one of my most common places actually to do photo shoots. It's a great photo shoot location, and I mean, I don't really have to explain why, you can just tell, but add this to your Paris bucket list. Okay, it is sweaty here. It is 33 degrees right now in Paris, but a beautiful day to go see the roses. And the second place I'm taking you to is actually along the canal that's at Bastille. So this is not a super well-known or common place to come, but I found these roses the other day, and really, I mean, particularly this little path here is just so beautiful to see and to smell, and so this is my number two. It's day two, and I'm off to show you two more locations to find roses here in Paris. And today is a great day for one main reason is they lifted the regulation that you have to wear a mask outside, and although my face feels quite naked not having a mask on, it is incredible to be able to actually breathe in the fresh air. I can't believe it. But yes, I'm here right now in another jardin because, bien sûr, all of the roses are found in gardens in Paris. Okay, I got cut off. This is probably not one of the most visited parks or gardens in Paris. However, I always recommend people to come here because, particularly in spring, it has so many different blossom trees all at different times, and their rose garden is incredibly spectacular. So I'm going to take you there now. Let's go see. So this is my most common place that I come to see the roses, because every time I come I'm actually just blown away by how beautiful they are and how incredible they smell. Literally there's like every single type of rose perfume that you can imagine. Oh my gosh, I'm in love. Okay, we're on to location number 4. And this one here is also a little bit unknown. It's maybe not as popular. Can you see a little bit of roses in the background? But it is a really beautiful walk all seasons. but particularly in spring, as I'm saying at each location, it is beautiful. So let me show you what you can see up here. It has two names, Promenade Plantée or Coulée Verte. Depending on who you talk to, people call it different names. I don't know why. But this place, it's super cool because actually it used to be a railway line that went from Bastille to Vincennes, and it's been converted into a above ground walkway, footpath, a place for people to sit and enjoy, and a garden, of course, as you can see. Here's some roses. We're starting out. But yeah, this particular walkway was the inspiration for the New York High Line, which I would say arguably is probably more famous, but yeah, if you know the High Line, well, this here was the inspiration. So come with me and we'll explore it together. So we have had some really hot weather this week. Yesterday was 33 degrees, and you can tell it's been really hot when you look at some of these poor roses. Wiltering from the heat, and you know what? I feel like yesterday I was wiltering as well. But today it is not as hot, still muggy, but a little bit less hot, and without a mask, things are on the up. This is my fourth location that I recommend, and I've come up here maybe, I feel like 5 times at least during this rose season, and I've taken lots of photos and lots of videos, but all in portrait mode. And so today I was like, I have to come up and get landscape so I can share it with you all. However, as you can see, I'm kind of nearish the end. The roses are starting to die from the heat. I don't know a lot about roses. Maybe they will keep surviving, more flowers will bud, who knows, or maybe the season is up for this year. But if that is the case, make sure to save this for later so that next year in June, when you're visiting Paris, you can come and see these locations, because I actually can't recommend them enough for just, for your own enjoyment. If you like to discover Paris and you love seeing gardens and seeing beautiful things, then of course that is these are great places to visit. If you're a rose lover, then yes, of course you have to come here to see these new flowers. And if you are a rose lover, then I would love if you gave me some rose facts in the comments, because although I do love roses, I see them much more through the photographer's eye rather than a gardening eye. So if you have something to teach me, I always love to learn. But yes, if you are coming to Paris in June and you're wanting to book a photo shoot, then I would suggest booking a photo shoot in a garden with these roses. So hey, June 2022, if you're planning to be in Paris, then send me a message, because I'd love to take a photo shoot. That doesn't work. I'd love to take photos, to do a photo shoot with you here in Paris amongst the trop belles roses. Les roses. Terrible French, terrible grammar, but the beautiful roses.